Donald Trump is such a narcissist that Barack Obama looks at him and goes, dude, what's your problem? Everything in Donald's world is about Donald. And he combines being a pathological liar. And I say pathological because I actually think Donald, if you hooked him up to a lie detector test, he could say one thing in the morning, one thing at noon, and one thing in the evening, all contradictory, and he'd pass the lie detector test each time. Whatever lie he's telling at that minute, he believes it. But the man is utterly amoral.
We are out in this world pretending that we're having real conversations or deliberative conversations with the entire Republican Party, when in actuality, what we know is none of it's possible. We complain about the people who vote for Republicans, but we let off the hook sometimes those who created the lies that exist in these people. This video of Ted Cruz telling us the truth about how he feels about Donald Trump is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. In this video, it's the one time I can say I agree with Ted Cruz.
Trump even insulted Cruz's wife. At the time, Cruz hit back hard.
Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
He hinted at Trump ties to organized crime, called Trump classless, a pathological liar.
The idea of our daughters coming home and repeating any word that man says horrifies me.
But that Ted Cruz is nowhere to be seen these days. He helped Trump fight impeachment. He routinely praises Trump's policies. And amid the storm of myth-making about Trump's catastrophic election loss,
President Trump called me and said, Ted, would you do the oral argument in this case if the court takes it? I told the president, absolutely, I'd be happy to do it.
The unfortunate part about that is since Donald Trump won the Republican nominee back in 2016, 2017 presidential election, we've not seen a Republican brave enough to tell this truth, even though they know it's the truth, even though we know he's amoral and there's no morality to anything Donald Trump does because he only cares about himself.
He's not lying Ted anymore.
What is he now?
Beautiful Ted.
Beautiful
Texas,
Ted.
I call him Texas Ted.
We know Donald Trump has a little ego, but Republicans are afraid to say it. That's not just it, though. It's a continuation. Check out this video of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She said this about Black and Hispanic men.
Being in gangs and dealing drugs is what holds them down. The lack of education is what holds them down. That's not a white person thing.
These are the people that were elected by Republican voters. Why are we pretending we can have a real rational conversations with this group of people? This is who they sent to represent them. Where are we gonna find any rationality? Where are we gonna find common ground when people like this believe that Marjorie Taylor Greene is right about QAnon? They believe Marjorie Taylor Greene is right with her racist comments. Marjorie Taylor Greene is right about the Jewish lasers. When they believe that on one hand, Donald Trump is a liar, but they don't care because he speaks. Their code language is America first, but what it really means is white supremacy only. That's what they're really saying. That's not enough. We're about to go into another period, long fight, wasted government energy and also resources on debt ceiling, negotiating whether we shall or shall not pay America's debt. And look at Kevin in 2021 versus 2017.
When you raise the debt ceiling, that's actually paying for stuff that has already been spent.
Democrats have floated changing the debt ceiling process so there's not
We can just spend more and more. Why they want to raise this is to spend more money.
When you raise the debt ceiling, that's actually paying for stuff that has already been spent.
And there you see it. This is what we are. With a straight face in both videos, this man is talking on opposite sides of the coin. And the only difference is who was president in 2017, Donald Trump, and who's president in 2021, Joe Biden. They don't care about principles. This is not a principled party. They don't. This is not me making it up. This is not me being provocative. This is their words, clear as day, being extremely contradictory about Trump, about policies, about racism, about sexism, all of it. And guess what? We'll sit down and have tea with them as if we can rationalize with this group of people. Well, take me out of that weed because I don't believe in wasting time on things that are inefficient, and the Republican Party is just that. I'm Mondale Robinson. Have a good evening, but not with Republicans.